Thank you very much. It is such a privilege to be here with you, ladies and gentlemen, and especially with these wonderful High Five Live guys. Love what they do and grateful to be part of it, especially to kick off the Christmas season and this amazing campaign, Light the World. I can't think of a better way to get into the Christmas spirit than following the example of Jesus Christ and serving other people. I'll always remember a time when I was growing up in my small town Utah home, and my little brother had identified somebody in his class who had some very worn out clothes and shoes, and it was very cold and wintry, and anyway, our family decided that we would decide to give up a little bit of our Christmas in order to put a gift package together for them. And so we did that. And I'll always remember that evening going to their home and putting it on the porch of their very humble home and knocking and running away and just watching as these little kids come running out, so excited to see what was on their doorstep. And I'll always remember that beautiful feeling that I had at that time. The Savior, Jesus Christ, is truly our greatest example of serving, and he continues to serve us. And I'd like to share a beautiful quote with you and a beautiful song that talks about the service that our Savior gives to each one of us all the time. This quote was given by Joseph B. Worthland, LDS church leader, who said, "Jesus the Christ taught the words of life. He showed the way to truth, the way to peace, the way to happiness. I testify that when he walked the earth, thousands looked into his eyes, yearning for answers, yearning for release from suffering and grief, yearning that the burdens they carried would be lightened. Everyone who looked into his eyes with faith found healing, peace, and happiness. The time will come when every one of us will look into the Savior's loving eyes, and we will know then with a surety that a child was born to Mary, who was indeed the Son of God, the Savior of the world. We will know that no grief is so great, no pain so profound, no burden so unbearable, that it is beyond his healing touch." Savior, Redeemer of my soul, whose mighty hand hath made me whole, whose wondrous power hath raised me up and filled with sweet my bitter cup. What tongue my gratitude can tell? O gracious God of Israel. Never can I repay thee, Lord, but I can love thee. Thy pure word hath it not been my one delight, my joy by day, my dream by night. Then let my lips proclaim it still, and all my life reflect thy will. O'errule mine acts to serve thine ends, change frowning foes to smiling friends, chasten my Thank you.
Wow. Wow, absolutely incredible. Thank
you.
you. Thank you so much for coming and sharing that message and your testimony.
Hey, you're very welcome.
What got you involved in singing? Someone was asking that.
Well, I grew up in a small town, but I had a really amazing music and drama teacher who inspired me, introduced me to Broadway and the arts, and I just fell in love with it. And I just really wanted to pursue it.
Well, you're incredible.
Thank you.
Absolutely incredible. So
Thank you.
Just if I can ask personally, I mean, I sing in the shower, and I already told people I sing in the car earlier. I mean, that's one of my big things. And for me, I mean, it's rewarding. But I'm wondering, do you have any rewarding experiences that you can think of regarding your voice and how it's like touched someone's life by lighting the world?
Oh, man. Well, it's one thing that I can do, I feel like. I feel like that the talents that we have are God-given, and that He expects us to be able to use them to bless other people's lives. And yeah, I am always so grateful that if I perform a concert and have the opportunity to meet with people who are touched by a particular song because it applies to them in their life right then, and they just needed that boost spiritually, it just thrills me. It just helps me to know, okay, I feel like I'm able to give a gift, and able to serve in my way, and I'm just always so grateful when people feel that and can feel the Spirit through what I do.
Love it.
truly powerful.
Love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's have another hand for Dallyn Bayles.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.